Alright, here. We're gonna play a game called Call of Cthulhu. I was kind of debating what game I wanted to play actually, and I saw this on the PS Plus thing. I was like, huh, try it out. It's supposed to be I guess it's supposed to be kind of an RPG like kind of game, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's on PS Plus.
Rated M for mature.
Greetings, and welcome again to Call of Cthulhu, the official adaptation of Chaosium's tabletop RPG from Focus Home Interactive.
Yeah, the tabletop
Cyanide
RPG
Studio.
adaptation.
Last time, we showed you some of the ominous beginnings of Edward Pierce's adventure. Today, we're going to delve deeper along the path of madness.
Please, I don't want him to find me.
The early stages of the investigation already made it clear that this is no ordinary case. However, as Pierce continues his search for the terrible truth, he will be plunged to the brink of insanity, confronted with horrifying visions, zealous cultists, and perhaps even the old ones themselves.
But the earth will resound to your cries.
Many of the foes that Pierce encounters on Darkwater Island are beyond human comprehension, and offering up any physical fight will most likely be futile. Most of the time,
I guess it's supposed to be like a
other skills such as speech,
they call it a double A
medicine, and
game,
knowledge of the occult,
not triple A,
if only to
title, but
delay the inevitability of crossing such
well, it is,
cultural
you know, it's solid.
Subterfuge is also an option. While escaping the gaze of the great dreamer is an impossibility, more mortal beings are not so all-seeing.
One day it's not long of a game too.
Bring me more sacred flesh
You hear the word RPG.
into the kingdom of the earth.
Stealth will sometimes be the best way to evade a terrible fate, though this is made harder by Pierce's crippling fear of the dark and small spaces.
Boy, doesn't like the dark. You hear that?
Every grim vision and traumatic sight has the potential to reduce Pierce's sanity. Skirting the lines between sanity and madness is a certainty in Call of Cthulhu. As it lessens, Pierce's ability to draw logical conclusions will become less reliable, and his perception of reality will change. The Darkwater investigation will push Pierce beyond his physical and mental limits, as he's drawn ever closer to the domain of the great dreamer.
I hate whiskey.
Hold on. Call of Cthulhu. This is the PS4 version, by the way. It's not a PS5, but it's locked to 30, I think. There's no way to increase like the frame rate and that, you know. So, nothing to do about that. One second here. Trying to finish up this little snack. Oh, it should be good now. Alright, I'm gonna go live on the other side. There's on TikTok this game title does not exist, which is kind of interesting. Alright, should be live on there. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. We're live on that side. Double check here. We are going to play Call of Cthulhu. This category I didn't see existing on TikTok, but I did chose the game. So hopefully, I did put the name of the game in the the title. So hopefully that works out. They have a different Call of Cthulhu. What is it? Different game that came out like in 2005, actually. So yeah, it's supposed to be based on, I guess, a tabletop RPG game. So see how that goes. One minute here. Trying to find. This is. There it is. Sure this connection's working so I can see. There we go. It's working now. Alright, let's jump in. There's not that many settings. All you for graphics is just like the brightness. About it. Subtitles, but I can't control like how big the subtitles are. Let's get going. Chapter 1. I think I said it's like an 8 to 10 hour game, up to like 12 to 15. You know, if you I guess if you want to go for everything. But I saw this. I keep seeing this game consistently around, so I'm like, let's see how it is. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, here we go. Oh man, we just like woke up and to move. What is this? Spooky game. Oh, they got motion blur, huh? How do I, can you crouch? You can, circle. I was gonna play the Tomodachi Life demo, but like we can do that tomorrow. A little bit of Procopia. I have it downloaded on my Switch. I just need to we'll just play it. I guess you can transfer your information from the demo to the main game when it releases. I never got to play the 3DS version. The 3DS version I think was pretty popular, right? What is over here? Please let me out. Someone. Anyone. It's an Unreal Engine title. Is it Unreal Engine 4? You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Over here, we got the light. Got the light. Look at this. It's like Amnesia. Ever played Amnesia? Oh. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We got some bolt cutters. Hey, Resident Evil. Yeah, I mean, people seem to like this game for what it is. It's not obviously a high budget game, but you know, it is on PS Plus, the catalog. It's kind of like Game Pass if you have it. I guess it's on, I don't know if it's on, I'm assuming it's on Extra. I have the premium one, so. Oh, you know, we could, can we run? It's over here.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Cool. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Oh, it leads into the same room. Huh? What is it? That game called Eternal Darkness. I guess there's no way to get on that side, huh? No way. Yep, I saw this earlier. I was like, oh my gosh.
What a putrid offering.
Let's say there's looks like there's some animals here.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
L to the run. Anything here? Reminds me of Amnesia, to be honest.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Peter. Oh my gosh.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Nope. Oh. Oh my gosh. Is that what they all look like? Oh, he woke up. It's just a bad dream.
I hate whiskey.
Consult the diary. My private detective agency contracted to Wentworth Detective Agency after the Great War. I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Ooh. What we got? Nothing there.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
The game is not too loud. Yeah, turn it down just a smidge.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. The doctor prescribed them when I returned from war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Oh man. Governor said his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Can I like... Oh, you can... Is it like Resident Evil? Can you not open it? I want to see.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The barman who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. When you're already outside the law, there's not a lot can be against a private detective who's proven against you. What's we got?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay. No more music.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Somebody be calling
Been
me.
a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? What do they have? Okay. Okay, we got a lighter. Lost Battalion. 10-7-18.
I have business here to attend to.
2 drinks. Who's calling us?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, okay. Outlay character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. 6 CP needed before next level. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or using the violence physical or verbal during interactive discussions. So we got medicine. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the dosage, making a diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. A previous skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and expressing your knowledge of myth. Huh. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding motivations of a person based on his or her behavior on analysis of objects. Investigation. Represents your investigative talents. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or object and of picking locks. Spot hidden. It says amateur. Spot hidden represents your ability to find objects, hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chance of convincing and manipulating their discussions. You just freely move them, huh? Sure. What does option mean? To validate? I don't know what that means. I mean, it's like, oh, do you really want to say yes?
This information, Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Cut the down.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you
Dang.
come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody
right.
believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
Sold?
I
Diary.
placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright, we got Doctor will repeat me. I know I need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He's convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. So I gotta examine the painting and examine the Hawkins file. Alright.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? a press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay, so this we got family. Okay, consult diary. Clues? Oh. File on Sarah Hawkins case. Shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out the part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Press cutting. Oh, no, we already read this already. Why is it showing up there? All right, let's take a look at the painting. Oh, yeah, the whole...
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You're asking the wrong guy. Find about the Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Gotcha.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions...
That's right.
And you think...
That is what... Go to...
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do anything for my
I don't know if you said the
daughter
other
to
one, huh?
recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Alright. All that remained is leave for Darkwater. So I find something on Darkwater in my bookcase. So we're gonna leave or find out about Darkwater. Wealthy business, well respected in Boston area. Stephen Webster came to see me and ordered that investigation of his death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, painter known for her tortured artistic universe, she was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society. A columnist, a wealthy Boston heiress known for her party going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front page of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death and fire remain a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. Age 11, schoolboy, only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Now, these are all passed away, unfortunately. This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that this is linked to the death of his daughter. Doesn't he kind of realize it kind of looks like that thing that we saw earlier? Kind of like Resident Evil, but a little bit. You can only go left or right. You can't. No. Anything?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Alright, so it says Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Nothing there. Learning the Medicine Volume 1. Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. First volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay. Do you like learn something from this or? Oh, there you go. Medicine and culture can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. I see.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
I think that's it, right?
I should get rid of all this stuff. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Nothing else. Let's head out. Oh, you gotta hold it. I guess in case you don't you accidentally get out, huh? As a clue, she only fathers servant, only shipping label at Gyro Support, so the dock to the island dock, replacing to be starting point for Pierce investigation. Dark water. Enter the madness. Should we do it? Ooh. Up there's a dude. I've never heard of this studio. I don't know if it's like the first game or...
We're almost there.
Oh, it's all foggy. Look at that. Yeah, I keep seeing this game pop up on the thing, so I was like, you know what, we'll try it out. What's that other one that keeps popping up too? There's another like Lovecraftian kind of thing. There's another game I can't remember. It keeps popping up too. I think they re-released it too, like on Unreal Engine 5 or something. I think if you bought the original, you get the free upgrade for it. I don't remember which one it's called, but it keeps popping up on sales consistently.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
He's like, bye-bye.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce. Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you? Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you? A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man. And his wife, Sarah Hawkins. A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you. Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Talk to Fitzroy. So we got... Okay. Talk to Bradley, Fitzroy, and that one. On the approaches to Darkwater, I saw thick clouds massing the sky. They were so low, they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circled the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tub that manages to float to the mainland, offered to help me. He may have documents that belong to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land at the same time. Fishermen have gathered around the carcass of a killer whale. I could have a look and see what the local cops have got to tell me. Captain Fitzroy offered to share with me what he has found on Hawkins in the archives of the Harbor Master's office. Let's go talk to this guy first. Oh, you can run, I forgot, with L2. Can I talk to you? Nope. Nothing there. That name Darkwater. I've kind of heard it in a different game.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break
Sure.
everything.
You can't
Let me ask him.
But the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I don't know what to say here. You're totally out of your depth. These sailors get upset over nothing. Try this.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
The dude has a
You can't
scar on
understand.
his
You're not
face.
sailors. It's a sign. There's
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
I don't know what one should have said to him. Well, if it's based on the tabletop RPG, I think.
You
It
can
is.
stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Nothing for you here either.
You bastard.
Beat it.
You'll see what
He's like, don't go this way. Alright, let's go over here.
Prohibition is just a joke.
Oh, yeah.
around here. That suits me fine.
1919. Oh. Looks like that's there. Alright, while we're waiting, let's pull up some stuff. So what do we got? How do we even upgrade this? Oh, we got a character point. What should we do? Oh yeah, you can't upgrade these. Eloquence. That's 6, 4. Analysis of objects. That seems interesting, right? I kind of like this one, but it takes 6 more to upgrade it. Improving this gives us a chance to understand past events by analyzing a crime scene or object and of picking locks. Ooh. Like that. Yes. So we got Island of Darkwater. It seems like the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs. Excuse me, with only one outlet to the sea, it's mainly inhabited by descendants of whalers who set up supply posts there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. Darkwater Port. At the entrance to the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wandered the dock looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set up there is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. Okay, I did see that. Did I get anything in my inventory? It keeps saying that there's something here, but I'm like... All you can do is rotate it left or right, and that's really it. Oh, knowledge. Here we go. Case closed. How we did this one? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, I have another point? I thought didn't I just use it already? I thought we did that. Oh, I think I didn't validate it. Okay. Here we go. Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Oh man.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Was it me who went looking for it? The guy didn't show respect. Hold to test strength. Eloquence?
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right
Gotcha.
to answer or not.
We got looking for a warehouse. So I don't know what these icons mean.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I don't know if I want to ask about this.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Look at that. Oh.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar is.
It gives you more options, huh?
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true they were strange, and that's said about Hawkins. Oh, it's true that they were strangers. It's not speaking ill if it's true. So is this?
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I know, right?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
It won't allow us to do that, huh?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Oh, we didn't get that. Huh? You can't
That'll
talk
be all
about
for
it
now.
anymore. What we got here? You?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
Anything else here? What do we got?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Oh, dang.
Not that again. She'd get us into trouble.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got. That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Sure that.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847. It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them. Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Alright, we got what we needed there.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
He's
So long.
talking about this.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80
There
years.
you go, 21st of May, 1847. Schuyler returns to the port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope to crew of Schuyler, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. Were amazed at the sight of unbelievable catch the brave vessel had board, of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales. The sedition that has already been called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. No doubt the immense size of this will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Okay. Expected to find Robin Island. Strandwell's name is managed with an iron hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of the supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks like to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. There we go. Owner of the Stranded Whale. Prohibition has no hold on the Stranded Whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on this subject on which he is so keen. Would be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor.
The doctor, what did he say? He laughed. My God.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
The girl doctor.
Pure knowledge.
She won't stop asking.
Didn't this lady see us earlier?
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
She wasn't gonna say anything, right? What else do we got here? Oh, can we open this? Probably not.
I told you to beat.
Put it all in on the charisma. Come back over here. Go talk to him again.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast.
You can see that I'm busy.
He ain't gonna say anything else. Alright, let's see if it's right.
sailors.
Anything over here? Nope. Oh, there he is. We're gonna look around, sir.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this.
Captain, the terms of agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. If you cannot afford to provoke us, no need to answer this message. Just make sure your payment to the carrier. Cat. I was like, can I, Okay, it's like there's nothing in the back, right?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Anything here?
A souvenir from a more
Aired.
prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
70 years.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, it goes up. Oh, nice. We got another one. It says it only can improve if you find the books for them. Guess the medical and the occult.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Man looks like Captain Fitzroy posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
Is that the dude's leg? Alright, let's go talk to him.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I got you, sir.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Okay. He's over there. Guess that's it, right? We ain't saying nothing else. Remember that thing says you see the hidden objects?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help
Yes.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What does unlocked answer mean?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Oh, okay. This photograph looks strangely like you. I saw several of these, huh?
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Who would have killed it?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Depths.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Did read it, right?
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The lady at the bar? I think that's it, right?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I have no idea. So we got you underestimate me. I have no idea. Is this a game for you? Investigation or professional?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back. You're back again. What can I do for you?
Nope, nothing there.
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
He's like, you can look at his leg. I'll look at it again. It's right there.
What a macabre souvenir.
It's interesting that L2 is the run button. What is it we're having over here?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
They can cut you open. Talk to... I already saw this one.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nightmares. Can hear things.
Do you like... We made...
Oh, here we go.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
That's new.
Good night.
So long.
What?
Yes.
Another break?
one of those.
I told you to beat it.
Can we talk to this guy? Nope. It don't allow us. Can't talk to him. Guess you can unlock that door if you have enough of the thing, right? Oh, we got 1 CP. The picking of locks. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Okay, we did. We'll go there.
That's no way to treat an omen.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What could have done so
They're
much
getting
damage?
close to the thing. This dude was over there, right? No, wait, never mind. There's another person here. Hold on, I want to go over here. Can someone see me?
Damnation. Broken.
No. Dang, we can't get in there.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I wonder if you could you always like reset your stuff? Oh, you can only go so far. You can't like, you know. I need to get the lock picking. That leads that way, right? Let's go talk to other people first before we head over there. Oh. Alright, we'll hold up. Oh, waiting. What else we got? Go James Fitzroy. James Fitzroy, captain of the Charitabus, the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the harbor master's office, and where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. How nice of him. Anything else? No. I guess we go all in on I wonder if you could open it. Like, what does that lead into? That'd be kind of cool.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue
Sass
represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Till those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
About these?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Want to ask him who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Oh. They're like...
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out...
Who's this guy?
No idea. What's
go
with
ask
you
him.
wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh, I don't know what to say here.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh, is that the police officer? Remember he had that thing?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Oh, okay.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact.
Damn.
Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Saw the thing you can climb over there. Also, what is over here? That's where you want to stop.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told
Okay,
you.
we got something out of him. Oh, I thought the warehouse was over there. But...
Damn stupid idiots.
But it is not. Thought it was over there. Hold up.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us.
What is over here? I saw this thing. Can you even climb? But where? No? I don't know. Oh, okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up. What are the buttons in the game? I don't even know. So we got run, lean left, lean right. Options, access diary, next light, previous light, take out, put away, crouch, interact, shoot. Okay. It won't allow me to climb. Okay. Just wondering. I don't know what they're gonna say. Sometimes they say different things. Remember?
Well, did you?
I've taken enough.
Well, see.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
The warehouse unguarded.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anymore.
You're back. What can...
These bootleggers seem unwilling to let anyone approach the warehouses.
They're part of the private
See what he
property I
says.
mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic
Ew.
type. You're back. What?
He gives a hint.
I shall be on my way.
So come.
Also, I'm kind of curious. What is over here? Never got over there, but like this opened up. Ooh, can we talk?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Turn that.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
You saw what happened with those don't...
I shall
Oh.
take...
I was like, just wondering if you could do that light in there. It says, can you distract them? A spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Once all the items are found, detection icon will appear. Just curious.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Water in it.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
This bar enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
This lever activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Is they it? We're missing something here. I kind of want to see if you could distract them, huh?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Am I missing something here? Missing another item, huh? What are we missing? Anything here? I don't see anything else. Oh.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
That's interesting. I didn't see that before. There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to
Are we
try
strong
to turn
enough?
this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Broke it. Dang. Don't have enough strength. I was like, can you climb over this thing? Can't, I guess we had...
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Don't say anything. I had no idea. Let me through.
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh. Damn. Oh.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Dang, she had a knife. See that?
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Should we put over here?
You again? I told you to...
No need.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna say anything different here.
You didn't tell...
Because its owner is dead, and I... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
See what the captain has to say? Captain.
You're back again. What can...
I shall
Says
be
the same thing. Guess the only way to do is to distract him, huh? Oh.
You again.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can scream,
I heard this already.
and that's not but all anything.
I read the article on interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
Share that.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
I think I already asked about that, right?
You seem to know Charles.
Well, we all knew then.
I've got
Anything?
You seem to know Charles.
Well, we all knew
I
then.
mean, I already exhausted that.
I've got
Any?
That'll be.
You... We made... That's...
I bid you good.
So...
It's this lady right here.
Hey, Mitch, I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Okay, we got
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
So she could accept it. This one said that. Over here.
Well. Did you...
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one
I know.
thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Huh.
I'll be back.
Take your time.
The only we can get is from that dude number. He ain't gonna give us anything. Right?
That's no way to treat an omen.
You again.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant anything else?
Captain Fitz.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Drinking it, anything else?
You seem to know.
Well, we all then.
I've got. That'll be all.
Okay, so. Like, we didn't even have a choice. The dude just played the cutscene, remember? Automatically.
You're back again. What?
I shall be on my way.
So come.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Okay. Well, I guess the only choice we have is with her, huh?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oh, is this the statue they're talking about? I didn't even realize it was over here. I thought it was over there. Right? I didn't even see it until now. I was like, oh.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in. I've no idea what it says.
That. What if there was like a book in that room that we could have opened it in? This one, huh, or something? We can't open it.
It's no use.
Tell him to climb
Bad
over
luck
here.
won't give.
Well, I guess there's no other choice, right? No other choice. Maybe they'll say something different. Hold on, yeah.
So,
Liquor?
exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink like.
Eloquence? I don't even
bid
know
you-
if we have enough for that. Yeah, 40%. Should we try it?
What's with you wandering around?
We saw go die of...
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Oh.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you?
We saw go die of...
I bid you... If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Hmm.
You ignore...
So,
I didn't...
because you haven't really looked.
There's no shortage of whiskey on Darkwater.
Because you haven't really looked. Hmm. The only playable place is over there, you know? The other door is like locked.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
I don't see any. I mean, I see like, you know, stuff around, but obviously they're empty.
Do you like? We may. That's.
I bid you
good night. So long.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Guess the only
You...
option is to do that, right?
Let's say... Oh, Captain... Oh,
Nope, he won't let us. Only other person to talk to is this dude over here.
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes. Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long. Leave me alone, please.
go back in there. She's like, "You're on my territory." Well, like I said, I think the only option is just to, you know, say yes to her. So, oh, excuse me. All right.
You're back again. What can...
I found. Are you being with it? Can you don't? I shall be on my. So.
Anything we can find here? That's the only option, like I said, is just to say yes to her request, right? Because I ain't seen nothing else here. I don't think you can talk to that dude over there. I kind of want to see. I guess, yeah, it's the only thing. Other than go back over there, but.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
What could have done?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You didn't.
And I don't please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Because there's no shortage. I wish I could have opened this door. I'm always kind of curious what's over there. But
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
okay, moving. Well, I guess we'll have to say yes.
Something real bad.
Hey, Mitch, I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least...
Yeah. Hey.
Huh. I've got them too. You didn't back down. So understand by that. If I... Tell me.
Oh, you can actually tell her something different, huh?
I'm fascinated by the...
Huh. You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole...
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I won't bother you.
I raise my...
So who we could talk to about that?
You... That's...
I bid you
good. So long. You again.
Let's say
I don't want to...
Oh.
Drinking anything else?
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Drinking anything else?
You seem to know Charles.
Well, we all... Then...
Her vid...
What do you...
Her...
Yeah,
so that you... I've got...
Still has something there, see? That's why you can still select it.
That'll be all.
Didn't she say that? kind of don't want to do it.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
I guess that's the only option. We're like, don't have anything else.
What's
We so die.
What are you guarding?
Listen, Bone.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Yep. I guess we have to do that.
So,
I'll be back.
I'm actually kind of curious. Should we go back over there?
Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Like you owe me. I can't walk across this. I guess we have to do with her, huh? It says green here, so you know. Yep. I guess that is our only option. Is it always the only option? Kind of sucks. I guess we didn't mess up the beginning part, right? Wait, we didn't even like have a choice. Alright, let's go accept that deal.
Hey, you didn't. So tell me.
I'm invested.
But let me. If you,
I need to get it.
you're out.
It's
Are you pulling?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire. And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business. But I'll go with.
Sounds honest.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our, you'll be indebted to, and I guarantee that I think about it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
What do you mean? I can't do anything.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an outfit.
Nope. They're not blocking it anymore. Like she's coming.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
So that was the other side number.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Would you have been able to cross that? Like climb that?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, okay. I thought she had to, like, follow us. I guess that's another way to get in, huh? No, huh? You can't go through that way. Oh, since we're out of here.
Oh, this place stinks.
Consult diary.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Enter reconstruction scene. Oh. It's like Batman. Have you played Batman?
What happened here?
Punched it.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Enough to buy painkillers.
It smells as bad as it looks.
The petite patty. The little pettis.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
See here. Is that it? Nothing else except the last one?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Alright, leave reconstruction scene. Oh. Oh, I thought we needed one more. Oh. We just need one more. I forget, you gotta keep saying yes. I thought I'd keep saying yes. Expert skill. That's it. Alright, what we got? Found the warehouse. That's behind. There it is. Cat is the gang boss. She's 24. Boss of a gang of bootleggers, which seem to use Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps her eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses and the docks. Impression that all men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as a point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey. She's slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. Hawkins Warehouse, officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death. This warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact the presence of blood-stained bandages must be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. However, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph press cutting, but his discovery of a partially charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Alright. Cool. That's it.
Someone has
Oh.
settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threatened a police officer and they didn't have enough strength.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on.
That easily?
My car's parked.
First is like, who's in here? He's like, oh yeah, go ahead now. Let's go to the mansion.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh dang. I was like, we gotta walk all the way over there? Get driven to Hawkins mansion. Oh. Pierce managed to get into a warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting erupted his search by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. Police are willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Oh, dang. So you got different trophies for doing different things, huh? Someone's there.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Oh, one more question.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Sure.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I'd say yes, huh?
No question of leaving now. I must examine the scene of the fire.
Can I look around?
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
It's over there. Why is there a chair just there? Sitting out here. Small wooden well. That's it, right? Ain't nothing here.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Who's over there?
I'll have to find another entrance.
I wonder if you can investigate without that dude. Should we go talk to him? I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. Oh, there it is.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Oh.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Huh?
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a
Poor
minute.
kid.
I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Nothing else. Can we talk to you? Guess that's it, right? We need to go over there.
The caretaker. Someone. Poor kid.
Oh, I guess he's just gonna stay over there. Oh. Alright, while we're waiting then. Oh, did we, how do you know you get CP? Officer Bradley, 37, police officer. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Oh. So we got this. Hawkins Manor. Sir Hawkins Mansion. Gardens. The Hawkins Mansion is perched on the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Made for children. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for this dude. No. I was supposed to wait. Keep going. Alright, so that is boarded up. So we got anything else here? A little trusty ladder.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
You weren't
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here
know what
to
to say
honor
here.
the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need this key.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin.
I see you.
Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right.
So we got it.
Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
So we got Silas Winchester. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and burned-out mansion devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised. He also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child, Simon. His long months of solitude and abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. I was like, oh, I didn't even hear the thing pop up. You know why? I didn't have the thing open. Forgot to restart my computer. Here, I got it for you. One moment. And play it again. Just loading. Yeah, we were playing this game. There you go. I always see this game pop up and I'm like, huh. And I kind of looked into it. I was like, seems interesting. It's on the PS Plus catalog, you know, so they can try it out. I don't think it's the longest game. Like 8 to 10 hours. To do the launcher.
This gate is locked.
Looking around, anything here? Over here. Oh, that's where he lives at, huh? Can we go snoop over here? I don't know, it seems like they're moving away from PC, right? According to the thing. Huh.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
He's like, you went and snooped around in my house. Would he know if we went through there? Can I even open this door?
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Should we? Should we snoop? Yeah. Hopefully he puts it back. I mean, that's it. I know, right? There's nothing in here. You better put it back. He's gonna know. Right? When does that even game come out? Did they didn't announce a date, huh? Did they? This is this year, right? Later this year. That's all. The wish list. Oh, that is a date. There you go. 9/15/2026. September. It's gonna use PS5. PS5 Pro support. Right? They're like DLSS, the upgraded PSSR, right? No. I know, huh? Tell me you need to run it at 120 FPS or more. Right? At 4K. Yeah. True. Is it in here? Oh, it's over here. Where's that? Oh, it's in screen and video. Yeah, they have this enhanced image quality for PS4 games. I guess it's like a sharpening filter or something, right? That's all it does. And this says enhanced PSSR image quality. For games that have PSSR, they upgraded it to the one that's based on FSR 4.1. Which I think they released the new driver update on AMD, like, not too long ago. Yeah, it looks nice. You know, I've seen it. I updated it on my computer whenever it launched. I was testing this, like, some games, like, oh, this look better. Oh, he's like, where were the cops at?
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Maybe we couldn't enter that house because technically maybe there was another way to get into the mansion if we couldn't get the key, you know?
Follow me.
Right?
I know the place. Who left this light on?
Unreal Engine. Running Unreal Engine 4, right? Is this Unreal Engine 4?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Yes, they're like Batman. Look. Oh, yeah.
What kind of meat is this?
It's whale meat.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
What is that? Is it like squid or something? You ever had squid? You seen those people that eat them like when they're still alive? I'm like, I don't know how you do that. Never. I know, right? I think you can eat it alive. It's like has suction thing, and then just like I don't know. Don't know. Is that it? Really? Just these two? That's what I was saying. You gotta be careful. Gets like stuck in there or something, huh? It crawls out and tries it again. I guess that's it, huh? There's nothing here. No, right? I don't see anything else. Oh, never mind. There's something on the ground.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
And then...
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
She got a piece of meat. Look at that. First I thought it was like bread or something, but you know. It's like, wait a minute. Then you see the other side, it's like, oh. Bread again. I know they sell
Working, officer. This dinner table
those
tells
chicken,
us a lot
whole
about
chicken
the
in a can.
Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Have you seen those ones? Yeah. Like those
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Oh. Bread in a can. Make sure I don't miss anything, huh? That's it for that. Like a Resident Evil mansion? Is this what it is? Right?
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
I mean, for a game running at 30 FPS, that's not too bad.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of an exotic ruins. It's common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Hey, we've been there, remember? Anna Jones. Right?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Yeah. This game takes place in... Yeah, I know. I never got to play the DLC. I don't know how long it is. Bit fired up. I only played the Game Pass version. I think you get to buy it, right? Is it still available on Prime?
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Yeah. I think like Amazon has their streaming service. I think Indiana Jones is on there. I don't know if it's still on there, but it was there before. How do I?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
It's still on there. Yeah, they got Alan Wake on there. People are like, oh man, it's actually available off the Epic Game Store. It's a Linux version, right? They use Linux for their thing.
They had a fight. Why?
Isn't that what their streaming service is? It doesn't use Windows.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Got feet.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, they don't use Windows for their games. Kind of like Google's Stadia too. Or what it was before they, you know, shut it down. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Oh, you just click on it. I thought you had to, like, do something.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
I don't know. But Remedy always technically gets their games back, usually, after a while. The only one they never gonna get back is Quantum Break. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Microsoft owns it. That's why they kind of like did the thing with Alan Wake and try to link it to Quantum Break in a different way. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, I mean they did that with the other ones. Like they didn't. I think Alan Wake, right? Didn't Microsoft like had it for a little bit and they got it back or something? Oh, there you go. Have you never played it? I have it on here. I got the plat. That's right. 100% game progress. We did have the plat. I didn't. The way it works on PlayStation is you can get the plat, but still not get 100% on like the DLC. So let's see. This is the Alan Wake one, right? I do want to play it. We do have Alan Wake, both on here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the thing the sequel is going to be her brother. So I guess it's kind of a minor spoiler. You've never played Control. If you've seen the trailer for Control 2. Well, there you go. Is it the remaster version? Because the remaster version is not even available on Steam. It's only available on Epic. Then that would be a Linux version of it. Because the OG Alan Wake is on Steam, you know, but not the remastered. Because I think An Epic pay for it or something like that. They got all these horror games. Quiet Place, Alan Wake, Alien. Got Alone in the Dark, Alone in the Dark 2, Arizona Sunshine 2. It's a whole bunch of scary games that Call of Cthulhu, Castlevania, Conscript, Crow Country, Darkwood, Dead Island, Dead Space. And then it goes to Final Fantasy. I do want to replay this at some point. Here They Lie. I think I have like a full walkthrough on my YouTube channel. I like uploaded it. I didn't talk at that time, but I played the entire game in VR. Oh, Here They Lie? Yeah, it's a very interesting game. I played the VR. It has a little horror element into it, yeah. I don't call it a scary game, but there's a little bit of stuff into it. The next big game? Well, I know we're gonna play this next month. Pragmata. There. That one. The one with the little robot girl. From Capcom. They're on the moon. Yeah. Here, can we skip to the gameplay?
You'd make a lousy friend. Shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
There's a demo of it if you want to try it. It's on all platforms. Even the Switch. Switch 2, I should say. I think they moved the release date up a week too.
We're a team, right? A whole new life. If you're ready.
Okay, then let's go. Together.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. The not Mega Man. It's kind of funny. People thought she was Mega Man or something just because she was wearing a blue jacket.
Hello. We are Cabin.
And she's like a robot or something. She's a robot little girl. Yeah, see next month, April. I think it moves up a month though. So. See? Sorry, my month, a week. I don't even know what new games are coming out. I know we're gonna play Tomodachi Life. Fans of Resident Evil Director's Cut, Tormented Souls, Fatal Frame, Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil, a game about a digging a hole. What is this? Just dig a hole? A whole bunch of Resident. Oh, what is this? Launch price. Lowest price in the last 30 days. 80. What is this? A neon folk horror adventure. Huh. I forget, there was a game that kind of reminded me of this. I remember what it's called. It's kind of like a Like a horror game too. It wasn't this one, it was something else. And people say they have like dynamic pricing on PlayStation. I'm gonna add that just so I can see it later. They ooh, we should play Red Dead, huh? It's on the game catalog. Red Dead? I have the PS3 version. Yeah, because I think they have the thing, because someone said they could get Stellar Blade for like $20 or something. But they have like dynamic pricing, I guess, now? Or it shows different prices for two people. For, you know, I guess I don't know how it determines the price for you, but your discount may be higher or lower. I think that's it, right? How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh. Someone's here. It was a Wolverine? Wolverine's here. You see his claws? Logan?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. Clues don't match.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Investigate the murder. Oh shoot, I got 3. Represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance to understand the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior on analysis of objects. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by the power of speech. Improve this skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. We're seeing doors and mechanisms. Sounds like so low, huh?
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Don't you worry. Oh, all dark over here.
This door is locked. This
Oh, I
door
thought he was
is
gonna do the lockpick thing. He didn't give me that option. History of medicine. Ooh, look at that. Thing barely goes up, huh? I wonder if you keep your skills like in another playthrough, or do you just gotta keep rebuilding it?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Which way do you go? That way? Or did he go up?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is
Yeah,
blocked
that's the door
from
that we tried to
outside.
get into. Never. Oh, we can't go this way, huh? Oh, we can't go up there.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I haven't seen that one. Is that a Netflix thing? The Frankenstein one? No?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Here we go. A human body. It's like barely going up. I'm like, am I gonna actually get to level 2? I found like how many books?
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Herman Melville.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
The Whalers.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Gotcha.
Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins
Excuse
lived on
me.
Charles's inheritance.
Oh, I guess we go upstairs, huh? Ain't nothing else here. Oh, you can climb up there.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Oh.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is
I
recognizable.
didn't have the skull on the stuff.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yep, another one. Anything else here? What else?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
I remember that ship was called Scylla, right? The one in the tail.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call
It says,
the
"Dear
police?"
sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Mullen." Is there anything on the back? You can fall down there, huh?
Locked.
All these locked doors. It's like Silent Hill. Oh, this door's not locked. See this scrape? It is, I don't know whose office. Oh. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The boy's room. What was going through that boy's mind?
One second here. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Alright. Time to go Batman again. What is that? You see this?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Those little creepy things over there, you see it?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
They're all taking the sleeping things, right? Even our character is he's having trouble. This is the nightmares, remember? Anything else here before we go? Game's like, nope. Those pictures are gone, huh? Oh. See these like they're like scratches, huh?
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any
My
signs
very
of
dear
life.
Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on the lost island, your art has been attracting increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one, so somber and strange, moving as no other painting had been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Paid me for Boston client for JF. Boston client FS.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. If the creature is not anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not of proven reliability.
The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you? What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Sarah Hawkins sketches look more like a gallery of horrors and anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Barely ever moved, huh? I don't know how you would, like... make that go up more. multiple playthroughs? I don't know. I don't even know if you keep your stuff that you upgraded, yeah. Feels like some of these things you have to like throw all the points into one. You know. I thought I saw something green. I was like, oh. Nothing else here. Oh, kind of cool if you could open this. See these like marks on. Cutscene.
Is anyone there?
Why is there a picture of him? Oh.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Oh, that's just where we came from, remember?
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Can I go back to the other room?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I'm kind of curious. I was wondering why they had this little thing where you can fall earlier. It's like, oh, you can like go down there. That explains it. Guess there's nothing in here, huh? I was just curious if there's anything. Nothing in there. Oh, it's funny, you can't even go that way. Part of the cutscene. I mean, I did see the little marks on the thing where he moved the I guess that bookcase or shelf, or whatever.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Rocha no more. Sure.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Huh. Anything on the back? Nope. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how do you even refill that?
Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th of May, 1847. Dark water. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May, 1847. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses who no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I was told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, June 1st, 1847. We drop anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th June, 1847. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seemed to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June, 1847. We caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 20th June, 1847. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Scylla is...
must be a link with the Seaway map.
$33.53.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh, so it's right there. I
Looks
don't know
like
you
it
do be
worked.
exact, but I guess.
Well, have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
It still says green. I don't know if there's anything else here. Oh.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she's placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you're running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. Fuller. I didn't even see that. I was like, it still shows that there's something there. One second here. Yeah, just responded to a message. Thomas, the doctor. Okay, I think that's it, right? It's green. You ready?
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Here we go. Secret cave. What is this? Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of the new source, undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set out after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
The secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel.
Remember that
Look, someone's been here
the captain
recently.
said that there's tunnels under the thing that lead around?
3 seats.
Batman time. What do we got?
disfigured saint. What does it mean? A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Is that it? It's gotta be something else. Oh. Did I not enter it all the way? I thought I did.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Oh, then look, those people that are in our dream, remember?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. What is this mask supposed to represent?
Is that it? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Hmm. Question, I don't know. It's a good question. Probably gotta hold it down just a little bit.
This symbol. What does it mean?
Series of symbols. An unknown symbol. It went up a little bit. Just a little bit. Anything hidden down there? Hope you find interesting things. So that's it, right? That reminds me of Amnesia. I don't know why. I should play that at some point again and replay it. I played all the Amnesia games, but, you know, do another playthrough. True. There is a VR mod of the first game. I think I tested it out, but I don't think I could capture it, which is kind of interesting. On PC. Can't talk to you. Is it? Let me go down there for you. Okay, you are leading the way. Well, I will use mine. Oh, the light.
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you?
1 second. I managed to open a secret door in Charles Hawkins' office. Open into steps cut into the stone. They led to a network of underground caves. The robber can't have gone that way. A table, 3 chairs. The strange antechamber hidden at the entrance of the network of caves raised new questions. What kind of organization did Charles Hawkins belong to? Was Sarah Hawkins in danger because she had discovered these tunnels? I must advance further into these caves and find the answers. Heavy gates block the passage. I must find another way to get into the main cave. Nothing, no CP. We got Hawkins Mansion. Who the heck is Mogman just hiding such a big, intricate tunnels underground or underneath? It seemed to have been hidden hideout of a cult of some kind. I can't believe Sarah and Simon live right above such danger without knowing anything. Some of these you like find a whole decent amount of stuff, you know? It takes a while to load and stuff.
You scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Oh, you can hold it. May even go that way.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
It's like the Blair Witch, right?
An old diary.
In this volume, there's mention of the beliefs of a lost tribe. They worship an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. What I bet that dude was talking to us in the beginning of the game.
A sad way to go. A sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Mississippi tribe, a tribe of men, worshippers of the sea and its benefits, landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creature some call the Devourer of Whales. For years, the creature hunted them down in their dreams until their weakened minds surrendered. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back.
These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
If there's anything hidden here, you know?
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Nobody knows. So I run out of oil.
These buildings seem to have come out
It's
of
like
the
Death
water.
Stranding. Did Death Stranding, remember the buildings come out of the water?
These people lying down.
I guess it's like
Are they
tar
dead?
taking that water, right?
Are they asleep?
Is that where he's at right now? Did we find everything here? What is this? Can I like get him to say something about this? Nothing. Alright. Oh.
There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. You, please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
So I can open the door for you. Got 1 point. Alright. As much as I like to continue, that'll be it. Interesting game. I don't know how far we are in this game. How does it show it on the screen? Sometimes you can see games. I don't know if it's for PS4 games. I don't think so. I think it's only for for like PS5. How much time I played Dying Light? 223 hours. That's crazy. I had a lot of fun with that game. I think we got the plat for it, didn't we? Should have gotten the plat. We just didn't do the you know, some of these like trophies or these extra DLC stuff. Yeah, interesting game. I don't know how far we are, but there's 50 trophies for this. Discover all the small blue bottles. Never drink. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, I don't want to go look too far. Anyways, thanks for being here, TikTok. Love you all. We'll be back tomorrow. Play more of this. Don't think we'll finish it. You know, continue more. I think it's like an 8 to 10 hour game. So, you know, we're at what, 3 hours ish. So, I mean, technically we could finish it tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how I go. Kind of want to split it up, you know, and guess we could finish it by Friday. So, anyways, I will see you around TikTok. Have a wonderful night, and thanks for being here. Alright, did that one. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful night. YouTube, Twitch. Socials I typed in for Twitch, but yeah, for YouTube. I'll see you everyone. Have a wonderful night, and everyone else. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see if I can get on a little bit earlier. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Anyways, have a wonderful night, morning, evening, wherever you are, and we'll be back later. I'll see you around.